Greetings and welcome back, sir and sirettes, to the fan special with me, Lathrix. This is part 2, possibly a 3. So let's get this thing kicked off. You'll also most likely be happy to know I've gone back to using fraps. As much as Open Broadcaster is so efficient at making small files, the quality just isn't as good and is susceptible to having little glitches here and there. Well, that's what you get for using a free bit of software. Even with my new amazing computer, the glitches will not just right themselves. Fraps, of course, records in RAW, just exports RAW footage, RAW video files, which are huge in size, but have the highest quality you can get since it is literally the screen perfectly done. So there we are. We're back with fraps. This part should still go out on Saturday, hopefully. If not, it'll be on early Sunday because, of course, fraps makes much bigger files. So the overall video will be about 500 gig before it is rendered. So yeah, biological mutants. Let's get this on by that one scary bot, Billy Mays. Isn't that the American salesman? There's a lot of YouTube videos on him. The one who died, didn't it? Oh, my condolences then. A virus named Metalagema. Metalagmena. Oh, I'm just going to call it Metal. Has infected its first animal, injecting cells with an odd DNA fragment, causing it to replicate and creating mutants of almost every multicellular organism. I did read that correctly. Can you get to the hidden end? In alpha stage, updates pending. Okay, let's try and get the hidden end then. Yeah, we'll use the usual. Normal, and we're just going to call ourselves Metal, because I can't pronounce it. Pardon me. The time is near. The previously unknown virus has emerged and is now named Metal, will eventually mutate most of every organism with a working organ system, from the common housefly to the black chimera. Oh, I can't ever say that. I've never been able to say that word. Chimera. It's the thing, I know what it is. Black shark. They are mostly susceptible to this strain of virus. My lord, I am bad at pronouncing words today. Are you ready? Well, Threat, are you ready? I'll take that as a yes. You are going to lead this virus to victory, or at least you can try. You'll mutate many creatures, from man's best friend to the fish they eat. Let's start in Central Africa for the lols. Okay, what have we got here? Immune weakness, that's what we've already got. This virus can't seem to infect humans, but can infect animals. Ah, okay. I'm guessing managing to infect humans is the hidden end. Reptiles. Small reptiles are now susceptible. Increased infectivity in humid climates. Livestock susceptible in rural areas and increased chance of mutation. Birds are birds. Urban and wealthy areas, and increased over sea travel, which is small fish, and the last one was small insects. Symptoms: mutant birds, the first stage of mutation. No real visible mutations have yet emerged. Air, urban, and rich infectivity increased. Same text, but for mutants, so for reptiles. Land, poor, and arid. Same again for fish, sea, travel, and humid, and mutant mammals. That sounds like a book. Increased in rural, poor, and cold areas. Well, we're in poor areas, and that's not the only one which specifically targets there. Ape stability. I'm guessing the end is here. Apes can now be infected, slowing down the cure. I'm not sure why that would slow down the cure. Wouldn't that speed it up, having another test subject? Regardless, it slows down the cure. So, let's see. I guess, really, we should go with the symptom. The symptom. Rural, poor, and cold climate areas. Is this poor? No, just rural. Oh, we are in a rural area, never mind. Let's go with livestock, which leads to livestock 1. Okay. Sheep and goats susceptible to infection. Increases infectivity, especially in rural, and mutation is, of course, also increased. So I guess I'll get that as well. Might get some free mutations out of it. And, of course, we are in a rural area, so it is helping out a big deal. Or at least more so than it looks, so grab that as well. Livestock 2. Cows and horses. Yeah, a bit of severity as well. Cows and horses susceptible to infection, increases infectivity, particularly in rural regions. So we'll grab that as well, and that costs 23, so this might take a short while indeed. Yeah, fraps just seems better. Even now the frame rate is more stable, everything. Ooh, mutant birds. Mutated. Which is air, urban, and rich. Which leads to bird claws. Birds start to develop sharp talons and large beaks. Birds grow large beaks for hunting, attacking and hanging of objects. Very cool indeed. I feel like this is going to get really, really cool the further we get. So I've got high hopes for this, I'll be honest. It has only got 3 stars, but I'm hoping that was just harsh because of the... I'm not going to say poor English, but certain areas where it could be improved. People seem to be a bit mean of that. Rural livestock, bison, bulls and other rural livestock, as well as cooked meat, is susceptible to infection. Extremely increases infectivity in rural and poor areas. That's pretty cool. I might consider getting that. However, I do also consider getting birds. No, we're getting birds level 1 just because of the land transmission. Avian brain tissue compromised, causing birds to attack other species, increases mutation, effectivity, and land-based transmission, as well as giving us a little bit more severity. However, with how much mutation stuff we're getting, I no longer think that is a good thing. Case in point, large beaks. Birds grow large beaks for hunting, attacking, and hanging of objects, which is what we've already had before, which leads to sharp beak. Birds develop extremely sharp beaks. Lethal. Oh dear, we definitely don't want that at all. Wow, little mini storms going on outside. We was warned of this, so yeah. Hopefully you can't hear it, unlike the fireworks during the one recording a while back. The first stage increases in rural, poor and cold areas, leads to love of death. Mammals seem to howl at the sight of bloodshed they have committed. Evil sheep and pets. Usual pets such as dogs and cats are now susceptible. Urban and wealthy areas are affected. Awesome. Do I want to get any more transmissions? I kind of want to get these two. This one's a lot cheaper with almost the same amount of infectivity, so I might get that. Also, land transmission is awesome. So yeah, bird level 2 is going, so that's brilliant. Large birds such as falcons and hawks are now susceptible. Increases mutation, infectivity, and land-based transmission. Love of death mutated, which I'm going to get rid of. I do not want lethality. Thank you very much. I am still considering large birds. All the land transmission. All of it. London Olympics is back on. Which is good. Sharp beak got mutated. Again, I don't want that to be there. We're getting rid of it, as much as it is painful to do so. Should I get the next level of birds? It seems to be helping us spread very quickly to separate countries. Or should I get that? The mega rural. No, let's get small fish. Increased sea travel. Yay, water. No more severity increase. Thank you. Pathogen can survive outside the body in the waste freshwater fish. Okay. Increases infectivity, especially in humid environments, and of course ship transmission. Water level 2 in treated water and in salt water. Increases boat transmission, of course. That's 15 DNA. So I'll grab that as well. That's a lot of infectivity we've got now. Hopefully... Oh, we do need cold resist now, though. Okay, let's get that, and then we'll devolve what just evolved, sadly. Sharp beak, please go away. I hate the fact it's costing more each time, but sometimes you've just got to do it. Level 2 cold as well. Wonderful. And let's get drug level 1. Ooh! Cold level 3. Extreme temperatures become ineffective in halting the spread of the virus. Cool, cool. We need more... Oh, 1 second. The phone's going. Sorry about that. I was expecting a very important phone call, and that was not it. The joy of spam phone calls. So, where was we? It's been a short while. I've had something to eat, and we came back, and we instantly get a mutation. Mutant reptiles. The first stage of mutation. No real... it's pretty much the same, isn't it? Yep. So the next ones are... Mutant reptiles are stronger, larger, and more intelligent. Increases infectivity in hot climates. And we have reptile claws. Reptiles develop sharp claws. However, I am going to be going into the water. Water level 3's go. Fish level 1. Large fish such as shark and groupers are now... Was it goopers? Are now susceptible. Increases infectivity overseas. Okay. After that, most fish, sharks, squids, etc. are now susceptible, as well as their cooked forms. Sorry, I had a mental image of a battered fish swimming downstream. The delicious Chippy River. High rate of sea travel and lethal. I'm not going to get that though, because that is lethality, and I don't want lethality. We still need Russia to send a lovely boat to a lovely place known as Lovely Greenland. Places are trying to cure us, so I'm going to go ahead and get hardening 1 and 2. Pet symptom got mutated. That was the cute little dog one at the bottom, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Unusual, so usual pets. Average, oh, lethality. Average house pets turn into furless dark mutants that sneak sneak up on humans and attack them. Leads to death and injury. Large animal mutants. Large animals are now bulky killer toothy things. More land transmission. Let's get... No, let's see how... No, we're not being cured too quickly. And we just got to Greenland. Hallelujah. Sharp beaks got mutated to the birds, now killing people, and we are everywhere, so let's start murdering people horribly. Teeth. Birds grow teeth and have an urge to bite humans. Lethal. Mutant reptiles. Ooh, bats. Web digits. Certain reptiles' digits grow in length and gain webbing. This allows them to glide long distances. More air transmission and poor regions, okay, and... Dragonoids. That looks very cool. Certain animals resemble dragon-like creatures that set out in hordes to kill humans. I'll have that. Bird claws got mutated as well. Okay, we're getting a lot of free mutations and we're pretty much lethal enough, so let's try and find the end thing. So ape stability. Apes are now infected, slowing down the cure. Ape resistance. Apes resist being tested on, slowing down the cure. You saw nothing. Ape skill scientists who study scientific qualities of the virus. This leads to other scientists left unknowing and needing them to do it themselves. Lowering severity? Okay. Ape fleeing. Apes flee at the sight of any medical facility, slows down research speed, and finding ape diversity. Allows many species to be infected. Humans are going to be there, I guarantee it. Okay, I don't guarantee it, but I expect it. Ape mutants. Oh. Never mind. Oh. Wonder where the win condition is then. Ape mutants. Apes mutate into human-like creatures designed to kill any research groups and their labs. Lethal and slows down cure rate. That's a good combo, we'll get that next. Blood what now? Blood search. Mutants set out to find any human flesh, even if it leads them to death. Okay, ape mutants are go. Nothing. No. Oh. Poop. I was hoping... There are no healthy people left in the world. Is the ape mutant by any chance a win condition? I do not think it is. No, it's sadly not. That's depressing. I wonder where it is then. Maybe it's down here. Reptiles start to grow in size, arsenal, and intelligence. Ooh. As well as resemble certain dinosaurs. This shocks scientists, meaning the cure is aborted? Okay, then we'll grab that one. We have savage mentality or hunter-gatherer instinct. Certain reptiles affected seem to start to collectively hunt and store food, as well as making tools and weapons. This cost us a grand total of 25. Oh, the ending's going to be here. Certain reptiles start to settle homes and shelters near river valleys and start using basic farming methods. Infectivity increased in all areas, but I'm not going to be able to get the end. Oh, there's the end. Complex intellectual abilities. Reptiles can now think like humans and act like humans, overthrowing them with their superior abilities. Needs to infect everything. Yeah, if everything's infected, that is indeed the win condition. Sadly, we are a virus, so we can't simply devolve things for DNA. Oh, that's a shame. If we didn't get the ape on, we could have got it. Oh well, we know where it is, so we know that was clearly the win condition, so we know there's definitely a win condition, which is very oddly placed. It's very out of the way, unless maybe these go towards it. Who knows? Just get the last few people destroyed. So we've killed them. Sadly, there's no master race of reptiles. But Mutant did get done. Okay, 2 out of 3 stars. Okay. I actually think that certainly deserves more than the 3 stars it was given. I'm going to give that 4 1/4 mutant dragons out of 5. I think the only thing that really needs to be improved is the English a little bit, and possibly the transmissions need to be a bit less lethal and severe, just because it seems like no matter what you do, you're going to end up getting it, so there's no real tactical advantage to avoid them or get them, if you know what I'm trying to say. So that is done. Let me cross it off my list. Done. And let's continue onwards to the next disease. Plague even. Plague. Welcome back to the next scenario. We are playing Exploding Oranges by Lawler197. Hello, this is my new and improved scenario. I did actually play the original Exploding Oranges by the good sir. Sadly, it was not working correctly. I mentioned this and he's apparently improved it. So good on you, sir. Taking criticism in your stride, and hopefully this will be amazing. Ooh, we are a Neurax worm. I'm happy with that. Transstasis, extremophile. You know what? I'm gonna mess it up. Let's do pathostasis. No, symptostasis. I kept calling it pathostasis earlier. Okay, normal, and we're apparently called metal still because it hasn't renamed it himself. Fan. Because this is fan special, of course. Welcome to my scenario. Thanks for playing. I will start in the illustrious country of Indonesia, which is actually somewhere I want to go at some point. Aw, baby Naraxworm. Okay, what have we got? We've got eggs, we've got insects, livestock, water, air. Actually, I should be checking the thing. Yep, it's all the same. Cool. Blood and bat. Ooh, bat. I do love the bat transmission. It's always so efficient. I'll get that first. Ooh, hello. Exploding oranges. Who knew the world would come to exploding oranges? Huh? And so the symptoms are the unique element. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Let's continue. I'm always tempted to get Trojan planes first. Just for that tiny little bit of infectivity and the lovely ability to randomly throw out a thing is awesome. Starting to wish I started Transstasis. Hence why it's the safe option. Oh well. Still thinking I'm getting that first. Yeah, it certainly seems the best. So we'll use Bat 1 first. Okay, there we go. Indonesia isn't poor, is it? It's neutral. Yep, neutral. It is rural, wet, and hot. Oh, sorry, I've still got a very bad cough, and I do try not to while recording, but sometimes it's so difficult. Let's go with water then next. As we don't have Transstasis, getting all the lovely little things might be a bit difficult. And getting out of Indonesia ASAP would be nice. Ah, no, that means you have not turned off random events. Oh dear, please don't come and bite us in the butt. Okay, I'll get insect level 1 as well, because it's a hot country. Already very infectious, which is lovely, and next I'll get exploding oranges, because why not? Or should I get the Trojan planes? Not sure. I'll decide later. On the inside, your exploding oranges have oozed into the flesh, and so the oranges are inside the humans without eating them. Okay, okay. So it's little mini oranges, I assume. And now we get Trojan planes. Should get us one soonish because we are. There we go. Send it straight to Iceland. I always find that Iceland is the hardest one with Niraxworm. Don't know why. Always seems to be the issue. Okay, on the inside we have they're moving. They start to migrate to the fingers, making them numb and weaker. So yes, mini oranges inside the body. Gotta go fast. You go directly to the brain. No distractions. Oh, but that one seems more. Yeah, fine, the brain. Transmission. Should we get eggs? Nah. Don't want bats because that's lethal. Water level 2 is awesome. Okay. I will send this one to the Caribbean. Whee! You're going on a nice holiday to the Caribbean, sir. Enjoy. And we'll get cold level 1 because we are already in the amazing Russia. Oh, I thought it was in Russia. No, we're in Iceland. That's it. You know, the one I sent myself to? Lovely. We'll get level 2 of that, then we'll go back to getting transmissions, I think. Let's get either water level 2 or insect level 2. I'm not sure which. A lot of oh no, he's already in Australia. I don't know why I spread it to there. That is a lot of planes. I'm okay with that, but it's very weird. Water level 2 is go. Another. What's with that? That's really bizarre. Okay, and back to symptoms, I think, because why not? So we got they're moving for free. They continue. They move to the feet, slightly numbing them. Sure, since we're going down this route, getting closer, they get to the lungs and start blocking it up. I'm assuming we'll have something like total organ failure or something similar to that coming that way. Oh, I bet you the brain section is a win condition. If there is a win condition, I don't know if there is. Got to the brain, now you have the power over the human. Let's see how this goes. The brain's master. Now you got control of the humanity's brain. You can get them to adore you, or suicidal thoughts. With you in their brain, you make them think of horrid thoughts of their suicide. Well, I think we'll go with controlling them. Let's do a nice control. If there's death or control, I tend to try and go for the control one since it's always unique. Humanity's almost at its knees, and then the standard text. I think, I don't really look at it properly. Could be completely different, but it isn't English. Okay, enslaved. With humanity enslaved, what will you do now? I'm a bit upset that they didn't do anything for infectivity, severity, or lethality, but eh. Yay for infinite planes. Where is left? Morocco. So we just need to get that and spread a bit more, I guess. So let's get... screw it. Let's get bat level 2. Let's start killing a few people with our bats. Bat level 3. Partial genetic activate. Same text. Pretty much the same effect, just twice. Okay. Maybe we should kill people. Let's go this route. Okay. Suicidal thoughts leads to insanity. Making your humans go insane. It sure is fun, isn't it? Cults. For free. Yay. Bring insanity to the table, then come the cults of Lathcorp. Just Lathcorp. Getting closer, the lungs are being blocked up. It's so close they've got to the heart and stopped the blood flow. These little oranges are very weird, and I think that was for free. Yes, it was. Final one is they have arrived. They get to the brain and start to feed off it. And thus grow tiny little I just realised, where's the exploding part? Where's the exploding orange? I wanted exploded. Exploders. Okay, they've arrived. I think we'll get some more infectivity just to make sure we don't end up... Did I get drug resist? Oops. Just to make sure we don't kill more than we infect is what I was going to say. Doesn't help I didn't get drug resistance. I might get level 2 just because we've been there for a while. Yeah, sure. Drug level 2 as well. That should speed it up, particularly in places like Sweden and the USA and stuff. And then we'll get air level 2. Air level 3. Can breathe in space. Eh? Okay. So the oranges have reached orbit, I suppose. Ah, no. Why are we being so cute so fast? That is really quick. What the hell's up with that? Okay, genetic reach for 1. Take that, guys. Spread faster. We need it. More planes will also help because planes do give you a couple of DNA every time. Just waiting for that. Ah, good. There's no healthy people left on the world, so as long as the win condition wins, sweet victory. You win. Now fight a new rival. But really good job, and thank you for playing. The whole world worships Fan as their god and master. Okay, so usual outro. Yay, 3 stars. Go us. We are victorious. Now, where are you? Mr. Exploding Orange. If you could tell me where you are, it'd be nice. Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Fine. There it is. I think it was good, but I certainly think it could have done with a lot more to it. I think there needs to be more symptoms. I think some unique transmissions, particularly more orange related, so go more into the theme might be nice. It seemed a bit generic, just with a bit of an orangey zest. So yeah, more oranginess will probably do it better, and perhaps longer text which are more serious in nature, but maybe that's just because it's not my kind of humour. I will give it 3.5 out of 5. 3.25. 3.5. It's certainly better than the original. I would like to see you to improve it in the future, and I will definitely play it in the future if you do improve it. Not necessarily record, but of course I do play every one you do suggest. It's in my nature. Plagues are me. So I can cross that off, which is there. Slowly getting down the list. One more down, so let's continue to the next on the plague list. Back in a second. And welcome back to this lovely scenario. Worminum for Lathrix. Of course, like I mentioned before, if you do put Lathrix in the title or the description, I will find it a lot easier than most other things. It's just a simple search term for me. So, we're doing this one. Worms. They're treated wrong by fishermen and other people. They will get their revenge. I'm sure they will. Of course, we are a parasite, that makes sense. Transstasis, I'm going to go with symptostasis. As much as it failed last time, I just feel like we should do it again. Normal and Worminum. Worminum. Worms. The birds, the humans, they are all so mean to the worm. The worm shall get their revenge. Are you with me or not? If I say not, do I simply quit the game? Worms, they're actually so cute. But yeah, leave no survivors. Let the animals live and the humans die. The birds shall live, but will see the error of their ways. I'm not a huge fan of worms. Like, it's kind of weird for me, because I like most animals in terms of pets and such. Millipedes I can get behind. Okay, anyway, water. Usual text. Usual text. Okay, this looks different now. Worms. The worms have begun to spread. I could devolve it and get 2D. Oh no. Yeah, I could devolve it. Which did nothing negative. Excellent. Okay, murder. The worms will begin killing the humans and the animals. Unlocks the murder skill tree. Social. The worms begin to talk and hang out with other animals. Unlocks the social skill tree. Slaves. The worms begin making every other animal their slaves. Unlocks the slave skill tree. And kingdom. The worms will turn the world into their kingdom. Unlocks the kingdom world tree. And then we have the usual there. We are in not USA. Oh, I was hoping everywhere would be called like not this country. It all seems pretty standard. Okay, just USA. Okay, let's get drugs level 1 because we are in a wealthy country, and let's get water level 1 so we can spread out a bit as soon as possible. Oh no, random events are on. Oh dear. Ooh, I didn't even realise R was hotkey for that. Cool. Learn something new every day. So 10 for air, so I'll get air next. Boom! So we're in the air, we're in the water. That's pretty effective, I'd imagine. So let's see, what should we go with? Kinda want to explore all of them. Let's go with slaves. Slaves seems most interesting to me, it seems Neuraxy. We'll do that. Slaves! The worms begin enslaving the birds. Humans, the worms will enslave That's quick. Well, I guess only those who are infected. I'm sure that isn't actually a win condition. Executions. The worms will now start to execute some humans every day, but the win condition is in another tree. I like that. It's like, your princess is in another castle. Screw you, Toad. If I was a win condition, I think I'd be in Kingdom. Kingdom sounds about right. Birds. The worms will make the birds their knights. That's a funny mental image, I must say. I could have got free. Humans. The worms will make humans civilians of the worm empire, which I won't get because of the high severity increase. I think I will get some resistances and save up and hope for mutations. Or I could get all of these until it comes next. I wonder if they're all very similar, because it seems like worms, birds, something, death. Not spreading too quickly, I do think we need some more transmission. So water level 2 is the next thing we'll get. Worm symptom mutated. Oh, we just got that back. Okay then. Which is fine, because that means 2 free DNA. Awesome. Yay for devolvable useless things. Excellent, finally spread out of the US. Let's get air level 2 since we just hit a nice arid country. Will we need heat resistance? Probably, because we are in a neutral country. Probably need one of each, which is a shame. Let's get water level 2 first, though. There we go. Level 2 water, level 2 air. I think I'll get cold resistance first, just because of the importance of... Haha, once again it evolved. Once again it got devolved. Excellent. And then let's see here. Cold resist level 1 is a go. Lovely. Let's continue to spread. Heat level 1, there you go. We've got level 1 of everything, that should be enough. Wow. Apparently it was. Awesome. Let's get cold level 2 though, just so we can spread a little bit faster in those countries. Let's get social, so it comes up to social. Social leads to birds. The worm will teach the birds the errors of their ways. And then humans. The worms will start to talk to humans, but it will take time. Oh, minus severity, awesome. Peace, the worms have given the world peace. But I can get the humans from there now. The worms have made a kingdom, the humans declared war on the worms, the win condition is in another skill tree. It must be peace. Because the murder one's going to be killing, isn't it? Clearly so. Birds, the worms start killing the birds, but they kill them in secret so no human or bird will know about it. And the ones we don't kill we use as slaves. Excellent. Humans, the worms will crawl into humans and come out of their eyes. Very graphic there, sir. Very undapper. I think we should leave it for now. I'm fairly certain Kingdom is the win condition, but it is lethal, which is annoying. Yay, we got to Greenland. Humans got mutated, which is the kill one, so we'll Ooh. Eradication. The worms will eat up hearts, killing very fast, but the win condition is in another skill tree. So it isn't Kingdom, it has to be Peace. Okay, so Peace is the win condition, that's fine. it do anything lethal? Might as well grab it then, since it doesn't do anything. Okay, where are we missing? Quite a few places. New Guinea and the Philippines are the two big annoyances there then, okay. Just the Philippines now. Nowhere now, is it? Yep, just Morocco and Algeria, both of which I can get anyway. So let's get humans and... Ooh. Let's get Kingdom instead. It seems a bit too strong with one. Let's get environmental hardening and genetic hardening as well. Should speed us up to get into... Actually, no, what was it? Oh, it was Algeria. I thought it said Argentina. Never mind. We just got eradication, which is very bad. Let's just see if we can still spread faster than we're killing. It does seem like it. Wow, look how fast we're being cured. Seriously, wow. Okay then, let's get hardening level 2. South Africa begins to break down, and is there any country still not affected? Nope, just a few people, just waiting on a few people. Seems like it's France. Why is France taking so long? Let's get drug resist level 2, why not, and reshuffle level 1. And that should finish them off nicely. Reshuffle level 2 is quite expensive, but we'll get it anyway. Awesome. No, there's still people uninfected. Not sure where though. France just finished off being infected. Aha, where are the healthy people in then? There's no country that's healthy. Let's let it carry on, but keep looking at the map from time to time. Just to make sure, yep, the unhealthy people are being infected, just not sure which country it is. That's very peculiar. Only 8,000 though. And let's see if the win condition is fast enough now that everyone's infected. Oh, will it be fast enough? Will it be fast enough? Why isn't it? It seems like it might be bugged. The win condition, that is. Ah. That's a little bit of an issue. Okay, I'm going to very quickly check that because it's very unfair for me to leave it as it is if it isn't actually bugged. So I'll just do this and this, and why not? So back in a second when I've infected the world, and I'll tell you if it has or hasn't been bugged. Back in a tick. Sadly, I must report that it is indeed the win condition simply does not work. I've made sure to keep it as unlethal as possible, the minor slip, and we've infected the world a while back, and we're still waiting on the win condition to take hold, which sadly it isn't. So that is broken, I must sadly report. Now there's no healthy people left in the world? Wasn't there any healthy people left in the world a second ago? Okay, let's check that then. That's very odd. At 0, we just checked that, it said 0 healthy. Oh, just the message was a bit delayed, that's all. But as you can see, the win condition still isn't going off, so yeah. I'm going to give that 3 out of 5. I think it was good. I think the idea is very unique and it could be definitely expanded upon. I just think there needs to be more transmissions, and if you fix the end win condition, don't really need to do that much to symptoms, maybe a little bit. Make it like a few individual things which aren't part of the trees, then that'd be really good. So yeah, keep up the good work, sir, and I hope to see an improved version of this in the future as well. And remember, any of my writings is just the rambling of a madman, so don't take it to heart if it is a bit cruel, which is very rare, because 3 out of 5 is not bad. In fact, I'm rating it up. So back in a second when I decide which one next. In fact, I don't need to decide, just going down the list, so that one's gone. Back in a second. And we are back with more which are made for me with my name in now. Maha. So right now we are playing Drug Tycoon by Bloody Griffin 32. I'm very sorry it took so long to get around to this one, as you did suggest it a while back in addition to in the video. So, mo money. Let's try it again. Mo money, mo problems. Please, if Laughland sees this, please play it. This will probably be bad. Sorry for spelling errors. Spelling errors are fine, sir. It's as long as the game is decent. Normal, and we are Drug Corp. Thanks for playing. Don't do drugs, kids. The story, you're tired of people, and the story is, you're tired of people and you want to kill everyone, so you make drugs. Well, that is A good reason to make drugs, I suppose. Bit of a slow death, but okay. Let's go with an old favourite, India. Let's see what we've got. Carrier pigeons. Tape some drugs to some birds. Nice. And we also have drug smugglers. People who smuggle drugs. Duh. Well, yes. Over here we have bribe. Bribe cops to look the other way. I'm not sure what that does. We have addiction. People get addicted to your drugs. And cyanide pit. Well, there's how we win the game. People will think this will help them. Nice. Airborne, which is really powerful but very expensive. Drug gardens. Start drug gardens. Bombs. Hide bombs in your drugs. And sampling. People sample your drugs. Okay. Oh, it seems like a very kind one and not iffy at all. Yeah, sure. Let's get some drug smugglers going. Smuggle them drugs around India, guys. Wait, what was the plane saying from Italy to the USA? I think you've missed a bit of travel time here somehow. Let's see what else have we got then. How expensive are those? Cyanide pills and bribe. I'm guessing bribe will eradicate severity. Yes, it will. Okay. Sampling is lethal, so no thank you. Drug gardens, because sounds cute. Armed guards, which are lethal, and dealers. Hire drug dealers to sell your product. Okay, I'll have that. And then carrier pigeons. Carrier pigeons too. More birds. Yay, which does nothing apparently. Oh dear. Hopefully something next. Nope, the next one does nothing as well. However, they are apparently very effective at spreading. Wow. Yeah, we're quite infectious. We're doing a good job. Oh, it's like whatchamacallit, fungal sporey thing. Whatever it's called, spore burst. It seems to get random countries because all those kind of happen at the same time. Maybe. Try again. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. I missed the point. Okay. Ignore what I was saying. There's absolutely no problem with that stat at all. Carrier bats. Finally, no more birds. It's a bit of an odd one. Yeah, let's get addiction, which leads to withdrawal, which is lethal again. It seems we can't really avoid lethal very long, which makes sense since we are peddling drugs. We have no cold or hot resistance. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Oh dear. Maybe I should spread a bit more before doing the bat one, because then the bat can get all the weird ones. Armed guards seem useless really right now. Resistances would be nice. It would be very true to say that. Airborne seems very powerful. I might actually consider getting this. Which costs 97. Wow, I don't think I've ever considered getting such an expensive trait before. Cyanide pills are just mutated. Let me think about that. No. Okay, let's get airborne. Boom! We've got a huge one. Wow, that just got everywhere. Okay, then that's overpowered as hell. Well, I guess it was very expensive, but even so. Where are we missing? Norway and the Baltic States, both of which we can get to via land. Let's do this thing. Withdrawal leads to drugs for everyone. Depression. People get depressed without your drugs. Sad. Random blackouts and fits reduce the patient's ability to function independently, can be fatal. But let's get cyanide pills instead, because why not? Seizures lead to paralysis. Depression leads to suicide. Wow. I'll leave that for now. Any more transmissions we can grab? We're already in every country pretty much, so there's no point in the bats. I actually forgot we were fungus, which so that all makes sense. So you can do that. Oh, really hope so. Oh no, we are in Greenland. I thought it wasn't because how white it is still. Oh god, terrified me. Little mini heart attack. Shall we get suicide? Just to see what's there. Yep, hallucinations. People see things, weird things. And random attacks. People randomly attack others. Nice. Sampling. Yay. Armed guards leads to attack dogs, which look adorable in that picture. Well, Greenland spread fast enough. It seems that it'd be nice if we had some cold resistance, but apparently we don't have that. Oh, it's so... Oh, no. Okay, we're getting rid of cyanide pills. It's okay. Stop killing your people so fast. That didn't help. Why didn't that help? It should have helped. We've killed too fast. Not in Russia. Russia's still selling us drugs. Yeah, that really needs resistances. Sure, drugs for everyone. Apparently it spreads fast. Still not fast enough because everywhere shut down everything. That's the problem when you're so lethal with no resistances. Oh wait, Iceland got infected again? I thought Iceland had no people left infected. It keeps getting to 0 and then bobbing back up. It's really, really bizarre. 0, now 16. 0, now 44. What on earth is... Maybe they keep spreading spores to them or something? I'm assuming once Russia's dead, maybe it'll stop. It's my assumption. Random attack symptom mutated, which I think is just pure lethality, which is not what we want right now. That's so weird. And will take far too long, so I'm going to stop this. Okay, I had to stop. I think makes Russia's low on health. Yeah, okay, must have been something to do with the spores. Well, it was certainly a thing. I will give you that much. I'm going to give that 2.5 stars out of 5. It was a decent idea. It was executed okay. And the English, to be honest, was pretty okay. I mean, I understood pretty much all of it. The spelling mistakes were fine. The one thing I will say is it definitely needs more transmissions. It needs more symptoms. It needs everything and things to be less extreme. It's not quite as fun getting one huge one rather than going down trees of symptoms and transmissions. But still, thank you very much for creating it, and thank you very much for putting my name in it. And we shall continue to the next one after I have a short break to catch my breath, have a drink, and make sure my throat doesn't completely seize up. Back in a second. Greetings and welcome back for the last scenario today. We are going to be playing Lathland Robots by, I'll just say SH. The military in the USA has hired scientists to make a robot army. They managed to, but they became mental and killed the scientists. They have some sort of zombie DNA in them. The military locked them away for now. They also came with a virus. Okay then, well, we've got this lovely little fellow here, so we're playing the necrovirus apparently. Yeah, keep that. Oops, daisy. Normal difficulty and CSX 14. Military experiment gone wrong. Let's begin. Sorry, I should have read that. I think it just said, something very simple. We'll have a look at the end. Okay, so, corpses level 1. Corpses can now spread the infection. That's cool. And it gives us a little bit of infectivity standard. TV. Your virus can now spread through TVs. And then in this we have hack the robot cage. Hack the robot cage and let the zombies out. So I'm assuming that's the starter condition. Slow killer. Allows you to get some lethality to get started with your robot zombies. And we have drug resist here. So I'm assuming we have cold and heat resist built in. At least I hope we do. Let's go with TV. Which leads to TV level 2. Your virus can now spread to remotes as well. Let's get corpses. Corpses now make slight movements when infecting people. Okay, well, let's give us some severity, so I certainly want that. Particularly as we're doing the zombie hordes. Which, of course, severity increases the chance of a zombie killing a poor civilian. So, 7 and 14. Okay. We'll get the 7 one first to get some severity going. Then TV level 2 is 15 DNA, that's fine. Swedish miner freed by Microsoft rides into sunset. There goes Notch happy. Okay, so what else do we have? So that's it then, isn't it? Yep, we could do that, but that would be silly, and we can't do that just yet. Hopefully we don't mutate them early on, because that would be a nightmare. So it's 15 DNA, already turning a bit more darkened. I do love, I think I've already mentioned it before in one of the specials, but I do love how the virus now slowly turns like this horrible dead black, which I think is brilliant. Gives it a bit more character. It's so cute. I would so have a pet one if it was like the size of a small hamster. Canada's been infected, is it? Yeah, it's infecting fast enough, so I assume there's some cold resist there. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we've just got some drug resistance as well, so it should be able to spread pretty quick. Ah, they have just found us though, which is a bit... Oh, no. Okay. We've begun to reanimate the dead, but we have no lethality just yet, so that's absolutely fine. It won't actually make a zombie, so no one will realise. They have found us, sadly, but... Yeah. How you can't swap now to how many people you've infected. You have to do this. Okay. How fast is it spreading? 15 then? Okay, it's quite quick. Let's get drug level 2 and see if we can't spread a bit faster in Europe and such. Obviously, the more infected we have, the more of them die from the virus, the more zombies we get at the very start, which is very, very nice indeed. Oh dear, they are doing a lot of preventative measures there. There's the problem with the necrovirus. It always loves to do this. People try and cure you so much. Apparently, you're causing antisocial behaviour. Drug is level 3? Sure, why not? I would like to get Norway and such before the end of this. Just go as far as we can before we have to do zombies. The world seems to be not really being infected much more. I'm going to have to do this to check. Yeah, not particularly very fast anyway. Maybe it's time to go zombie. It's time to go zombie. Okay then, let's do this. And make sure we have robot hordes so we can spread every... Oh yeah, robot hordes. Robots can now cross continents. And reboot the dead to become zombies. Awesome. Okay, human-robot conversion. Humans will start their course to become robots under your command. Robot eyes. Humans will get robot eyes, which makes them see enhanced. And then we have robot organs. Humans' organs will become robotic. Oh, we should get that as well. Okay, slow killer leads to lethality. Stop. Stop with the lethality that slow killer gave you for some time. And then Canadian zombies go to Greenland. They may have just found the miracle cure, sad face. Okay, Australian zombies go to Madagascar and go to New Guinea. That's totally what I meant, I wasn't going to say New Zealand at all. Yeah, we're definitely turning people into zombies. The problem is, we don't have much severity, so spreading might be a bit of an issue. Okay, where are we not in then? Let's have a quick look. Who have we not infected yet? Quite a few places, actually. South Africa go to East Africa. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that will affect there as well. Zcom has started in Korea. That's fine, because that's right next to Japan, which is fully infected. Sadly, we can only send small amounts of zombies per time, which is quite annoying. Hopefully we'll win. No, we're losing. Okay. Let's continue this then. Get rid of that. Lethality stop, whatever that does. Robot brain followed by total robot humans. The humans will become fully robotic and follow your commands. That should help us win. Oh no, they actually won there. Okay, then let's resurrect the dead. There's dead there. We should be able to resurrect them. Surely. Okay, send some more zombies in there. It becomes stronger in Korea. I seem to be very resistant in this one. Why would it let me resurrect the dead in Korea? That's really weird. It should do that. It should allow me, even if it is owned by Thingy Bobby. Zcom. New base in East Africa, that's going to lose. There's so many there. Could you do anything else? No, that's everything. Okay. Guys, spread. Apparently we can't do anything else. There's dead people there. We should be able to resurrect them. Oh, now we can. Nope, that's still not hitting Korea, I don't think. Zcom destroyed in East Africa. Wonderful. Keep spreading, guys. I believe in you all. I know who's going to be Morocco. That should win. Okay. Ah, maybe because I became stronger, we simply can't beat them. Ah, good, we can now resurrect in Korea, so let's just spam that thing since we don't have anything else to spend on, so... 50 at a time, look. And continue. There we go. Lethality stop got mutated again. Go away, I don't know why you're even there. Useless little thing. That did actually seem to weaken us, so maybe that's a thing we need to avoid. Let's just keep on resurrecting the dead. Okay, Korea doesn't need any more help. Goodbye. How about Morocco? Morocco's doing okay, but let's just do the same. Just to make it have a nice lump of zombies to start off with. Okay, we're actually out of DNA, so we need Morocco to win by itself. Korea just lost. So let's see then. Morocco, you're on 7... Horrific slaughter in Morocco. Authorities in Morocco failed to evacuate the capital city before a wave of zombies arrived. The population was slaughtered. Oh dear. And I think it's the last one, isn't it? And dead. Victory. We have consumed humanity. Sadly, it seems to be a theme at the moment, last few ones, that there's not much to it. I think you need more things. You certainly need to upgrade it so that you can increase the size of your hordes and maybe some more transmissions and symptoms. But symptoms which give you severity and not lethality would be very nice, because I would have went for them. Certainly needs a lot more transmissions. There's almost nothing there to really pick from, so I think it's a good base. I think it's a very early, it's like an early access scenario, and I think you need to add a bit more to pretty much everything, but not much. You could have more abilities and such, but really more transmissions is the big thing I would love to see more of, and then more robotic things in symptoms, like little individual things scattered here and there. That would be very nice. So overall, I'll give it, again, 2.5 out of 5, and I'll be 2.5 robotic laser eyes out of 5, which is the standard amount of eyes robots actually have. Still pretty good though. That's that for now though. I really need to rest my voice. I feel like my throat's going to explode at any given moment. We still have more to do, trust me, we do. So, episode 3 will be coming out tomorrow. This is your last chance to give me any scenarios you want me to play, as I have not recorded episode 3 yet. So thank you for watching, Sir and Sirettes, and goodbye. Hope you are enjoying the special. Comments and likes are very, very welcome. Goodbye, and have a nice day.